Hey, Mr. Hugel, Corey with Creative Habitats, going over my ideas with you for your backyard landscape improvements. So, first thing I recommend that we do is we add bed space around your patio, and that's going to look like this. So, in here, you can see where I've added the bed around here. I've also represented how much we're going to cut this tea olive down so it matches in size with these guys. And then I also recommend that we bring this bed line around. You can see the dotted line, but afterwards, there's not anything that this grass is going to do in terms of serving a purpose. So once we've done that, we talked about adding a tree in here. And I've got in your estimate about a 10-foot tall tree. It would be about 2.5 foot thick at the base of the tree. Also, to get you more shade and to have some ambiance in terms of uplighting, I also recommend adding a tree-formed ligustrum in there. Now, we talked about holly, but the reason I don't recommend adding a holly here is because it's going to block your view of the woods. So the reason why I recommend the tree-formed ligustrum is you can see through this. And I understand that the ligustrum down here has been eaten by the deer. The idea of this is it's tall enough that they're not going to be able to eat the taller branches on that. To give you a little bit more color and interest around the patio, we can add additional dwarf gardenia, and there's a lot of other plants that will do really well around this. This is agapanthus, sort of like a daylily, but deer don't eat it, as well as the steps that go down to the lower area. And I don't have it shown in here, but it is in the estimate where we've got for the clearing out in the back of your yard. I really think that thinning those woods out and opening up this view will do a lot in terms of your enjoyment of this area. And one last thing that I recommend is doing some uplighting on this, not only on these two trees and maybe some path lights around the patio, but if we bring some uplighting to the woods in the back, that will make your experience on this patio at night really, really amazing. And that's something else that we could talk about further. Thank you so much, Corey with Creative Habitats.